Welcome back, my darlings, my beautiful collective. So for today's Oracle Tarot combo, we're going to be using the Life Purpose Oracle deck. We're asking our angels, ancestors, guides, beings of light, ascended masters, for our highest good and purpose. May we receive good and clear guided messages. May the messages that we receive help us to reach our highest timeline, our highest path forward, and our highest version of self. And of course, as always, we do hope that these messages find you well. Let's also take a moment to remind you that tarot services are available via the link in my bio, should you feel called to check in on the energy that you find in a collective read such as one of these, or if you'd simply like to tap into the energy that's very specific and unique to your own set of circumstances. By clicking on the link in my bio, it takes you to my link tree. There you'll see a list of tarot services offered, as well as methods of payments. Once you make a selection, we can explore those energies together. Also, in my bio, there is another link. That one says Instagram. If you click on it, you can either continue to go to Instagram, or it will take you to my YouTube channel, which I'm trying to grow my presence on both of those platforms. And if you don't mind, if you're enjoying the content, any interaction over there would greatly help me with trying to be more visible on those platforms, as well as to be able to know that I am indeed producing content that you enjoy. So that helps as well. One final bit on that is, should something ever happen to TikTok, at least by interacting on those platforms, as the saying goes, we shall always have Paris. Now, let's take our attention and focus back over to the Oracle cards with just a little bit more of explanation as these, as our cards, our messages keep coming out. Today, a friend had contacted me about the subject of angel numbers, and they were asking whether or not there was any kind of proof, I guess, Christianity-wise, about that. Well, in my limited research, I learned that in 2004, the concept of angel numbers, it looks like, is credited to Doreen Virtue. So that's the person whose Oracle deck we're using for today. So I just thought that that was an interesting tie. When I saw the name amongst the decks that I had, I realized that there was one that I owned that she had, and I figured, why not use it for today? That was, as it were, a sign that maybe there were messages here, right? So let us now take our attention and focus back over to the Oracle, where we grab the messages that Spirit has given us, and hopefully we're able to put them into practice, right? Very interesting. All right, first among these, it says options. So if you find yourself wandering throughout your life's journey right now, and you're in consideration of maybe what to do, here are a couple of options if they resonate with you. Speaking of options. Options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. Author. You have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. Flowers. Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. Writing. You heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words that you write. Teaching. You inspire young people to learn. Speaker. Your life purpose involves your skills of oration. Environmentalist. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. Career change. You're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. And this is very interesting, by the way. This one says time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires. What I find very interesting about this card, I don't know if you could see it, but look at all of the numbers that surround. So it's almost like Spirit nodding that there was a message here embedded in the numbers. So I think that's pretty cool. And it's 444 as we say that on the timer, not angel numbers showing up during a reading about, a small tangent on angel numbers. Spiritual teacher. You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. Maybe for some of us, that's at the bottom of the deck. Maybe spiritual healer is what and who we're called to be. All right. Also, let's now focus our time and attention on today's tarot. We are going to be using for it the New Moon Tarot deck. Only seems fitting since we have a new moon in Scorpio. Let us tap in, as it were, see where Spirit's taking us on today's journey. So, angels, ancestors, guides, beings of light, ascended masters, where is today's journey going to take us? Where are you taking us, Spirit? Where are you taking us? Let us see where we go. Interesting. I saw the Wheel of Fortune. So what's coming to mind is round and round we go. Where she stops, no one will know, huh? All right. I think we have enough to get started. Let's get our cards together. I'm going to do what I've been doing the last couple of days. Just do a mini shuffle on the shuffle. And let's get started, right? King of Wands energy, masculine. Fire sign energy, doesn't have to be. Can be sun, moon, or rising. We're talking about a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, right? Or a masculine who just, it has a very commanding presence. Bold, confident, knows what they want, authoritative, right? Could be someone who's good in entrepreneurship or business, right? A leader, for sure. Judgment. Okay. So these side by side are getting this more of like almost a negative connotation. Perhaps this masculine fire energy might have been more on the, shall we say, toxic side. Might have been someone who is more of, say, a playboy, F-boy, someone who might have even been a bit manipulative or narcissistic in a way. Someone who is really only tending to their own needs and really just blatantly used people, you know, for whatever their desires were, whether it be just physical, you know, indiscriminately sticking the wand where it, you know, wanted to go, or whether they just were in that mindset of they didn't care who they hurt so long as they got theirs, right? And so I feel like they may be facing judgment for this. This is the divine. This is probably themselves, a life's review. How are they going to fare in the face of this review? Three of Pentacles. I feel like also judgment is about the closing out of a cycle and the beginning of something new. So perhaps this King of Wands is closing out that cycle. And in this new cycle, Three of Pentacles, I feel like they want to collaborate. They're adopting more of an energy of collaboration or wanting to work together. Four of Swords. Partnership. I feel like they are partnering, perhaps with the divine at the moment. Four of Swords is talking about healing. It talks about pause. It talks about separation. But it's very much a healing energy. One of the traditional images is a person that is either laying down on a bed or could even be like gravely ill, deathbed. You know, someone who is like convalescing, trying to get better after, you know, injury or whatnot. So this may be, you know, convalescing from spiritual wounds or childhood trauma, right? So I feel like they're taking the time to do a bit of healing work at this time. Six of Pentacles. This is the energy of restoring balance and equal exchange, right? This is divine guidance and protection, divine support. So all of this, I feel like their efforts to heal are being supported by the divine at this time. And it's because, 10 of Cups. Two things. I feel like this divine masculine has been shown what their Ten of Cups is and where it lies. And also they are trying to make some kind of plans on how to achieve it. Page of Pentacles. This is a message that their manifestations, their pentacles, are coming in. Again, I feel like these are messages from Spirit, though. The Chariot. This is about taking control of their life. This is about taking accountability as well. The Chariot talks about ownership, but it also talks about success. It talks about victory. It talks about self-mastery. It talks about moving forward. So I feel like this divine masculine energy is looking for the success at this time, is looking to achieve, again, those 10 of Cups. 7 of Cups. I feel like there is heavy emphasis on this right now for the divine masculine. They spend a lot of time fantasizing, daydreaming, right? Almost reviewing their choices. And it gives the longing energy of wanting to do better this time. 7 of Pentacles. Wanting now to invest, wanting now to put in the work in order to achieve those 10 of Cups. And so Knight of Cups. There is an offer of love. There is movement towards what they desire. Okay? The Knight is about movement. The Cups are about love, things that we love, things that carry emotion for us, things that we desire, right? So this is movement towards that desire. Queen of Cups energy. Interesting. A feminine water sign energy doesn't have to be sun, moon, or rising. Can be in a prominent placement in that divine feminine's chart, but it is movement towards a feminine that they have a lot of love for. This could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or again, just someone who may have these one of these aspects in their chart as well. King of Swords. I feel like this is the masculine speaking truth and making a decision. The swords are all about communication. They're about thought. They're about, again, speaking one's truth. You know, I feel like this masculine does have a lot to say. The question is, who's his audience? And what kind of a message will this be? I feel like this divine masculine has found their divine counterpart. With the Lover's card coming out, they have a major choice in their life. Perhaps they're already in a relationship, one that is no longer serving them, one that they know that they have to let go of in order to evolve or elevate. The Knight of Wands. It's time for them to chase their passions, for them to chase their own desires. I feel like too often in the past, maybe they have been a people pleaser, always trying to cater or bend to the will of others. And now they're looking, what do I want? What is it that I desire? What's going to bring me happiness? And they're looking for victory with the Six of Wands. But in order to have victory, the Hanged Man, they need to adopt a new mindset. They need to review and perhaps even release something. Something that brings them comfort, but not joy. I feel like they have been comfortable in this relationship, but they're not happy here. They know that their happiness lies elsewhere, because they know that this path, while they can live it, it will bring them marginal happiness. It will not challenge them to grow. They would be stagnant in this energy for the rest of their life. It represents the same old, same old. They've already had this before, and it has never been satisfying enough for them. So 10 of Swords, they need to let it go. They need to release in order to evolve. Ace of Wands. There's a brand new beginning here. There is creativity. There is a new thought. There's spark. There's idea. There's excitement. There's passion. Right? A brand new beginning when it comes to love or passion. They're starting to figure themselves out. after Four of Pentacles, a long time of wearing a mask, of blocking themselves off from love, from others. They've blocked themselves so much from their emotions that they forgot that they even have those. What are those? Two of Swords. They must make a decision. This Divine Masculine, right? Knight of Swords. There is clarity coming, but there also needs to be movement towards that clarity. Action, right? King of Pentacles. Masculine earth energy. So this is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So interesting that we have the King of Cups, the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, right? We have several kings and the King of Wands. Actually, we have all the kings except for the Emperor. So I feel like this is definitely a tale of the evolution of this Divine Masculine. Now, this Divine Masculine is making moves in order to become stable and grounded. The Devil card. Interesting. This can be Capricorn energy, but this is also the energy of addictions, obsessions, restrictions, roadblocks. What is getting in the way? I feel like this is just the masculine coming to terms with all that was toxic within them and trying to find a way around this. Learning to become the Fool. Learning to love again. Learning to move past those blockages. Willing to take a leap of faith. For Three of Cups, for celebration, reunion, love. Eight of Wands, for their manifestations which are coming in quick, flying fast. This is communication. This is manifestations, right? The High Priestess. Interesting. So this is the sacred divine feminine. But it's also intuition. I feel like this push towards union or reunion in a way with someone. So this does appear to be someone from their past. This push comes because this is something that they want. And I feel like now they're starting to listen not only to themselves, but to the divine, to their intuition. They're tapping in. They're finally allowing Source to guide them. Five of Swords. I feel this is the Divine Masculine finally saying, you know what? The battle is over. I give up. I surrender. I release control. And I allow the divine to take the wheel, and let's see where this goes. And because of that, the energy at the bottom of the deck, it's the World card. It's completion. It is the end of the toxic cycles. And it is the beginning of a new life. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Right? So, I feel like this Divine Masculine is going to be feeling good too. I'm excited to see where this takes all of us. Because we're all on this journey. Whether we be there playing a part, or even if we're just spectating. There's a reason why this came to the collective. This message is important in some way. How is it resonating, or what meaning does it have for you? May your manifestations burn bigger and brighter than you can possibly ask or imagine, and may your soul receive all of the peace, love, and light that it can handle. And until next time.